Ladies and gentlemen, or actually, more accurately, just gentlemen. Hey, just want to welcome you guys to the first annual edition of the 3B Podcast. Wouldn't be fitting unless we're knocking back a few beers, you know what I mean?
Salud! It's football season.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is football season, and what that means is it's time to pick draft order. Mr. Jennings,
That's right.
Can you explain to these fine folks how we're going to be going about this business?
Well, it's a new year. We got new beginnings, and we're going to have new draft order.
Thank God, right?
Thank God.
We can't go down in
After
history.
that shit show that was last year,
I mean, Mark Thomas won.
that just...
What?
That speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Anyways, to new beginnings.
Throwaway year.
So here's what's going to go down. I got a bucket that says, let's do this. And here's what we're going to do.
We're going to do this.
We've got a bucket full of golf balls. On these golf balls are names. There's Raul. There's John, right there. There's Nick. So on and so forth. We're going to pick balls from these buckets. That bucket, not these buckets. One bucket. We're going to pick the 12th pick first.
So we're going to go 12 to 1, just for clarification. So the first name called is the 12th pick in the draft.
And then 11, then 10.
And then 9th, and so on. So, are you ready?
Without further ado.
Because I'm ready. I was freaking... Oh, I'm sorry,
Just stop my dog.
And it stopped on his tail.
Alright, we got one take, so forgive us for doing it live.
We got dogs and we've got craziness. So, with the first pick, with the 12th pick in the 2014 The League Draft, we have
a precept. Oh, no. John!
Oh,
Number 12.
fuck.
We got John at number 12.
Wow.
Woo!
All right. Didn't want that. But
Some
hey,
would say that's not a bad position to have.
some would say,
I would argue.
I would argue that it's not a great position. But hey, at least that's how you can tell this is friggin' live.
Just
Bullshit.
I wouldn't set your sights on AP or... Oh yeah,
So-
I can't see him.
Anyhow, so now that that bullshit's out of the way, we'll go with number 11. Hoping for Kyle Jennings right here. We've got Tyler Hedzinski
Tyler H.
in with the 11th pick. Tyler Hedzinski. So Tyler's looking to rebound off of a not great year. Tyler's usually in the top 3 every year, and this year kind of fell back.
You got a number 6. It's not fair.
This wasn't his best. We expect more out of Tyler, but hey, this isn't an auction draft, so I know he's probably been doing a lot of mock drafts for that. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but
We'll see.
hoping for the best for you.
For better or worse, he's pick number 11.
So, without further ado, number 10. Let's go.
Number 10, we got Pinnacle 3, Chad Zinski. Chad Hadzinski.
Ooh, the Hedzinski brothers. That's gonna be a battle come draft day.
So Chad got just below his brother.
Wow.
Hadzinski got the 1-2 punch right here in the draft.
Kind of fitting that they finished next to each other in the season, and then they're gonna be picking next to each other this time. Interesting. We're making sure this is as legitimate as possible.
Get any ideas?
With the number 9 pick in the league draft, we have
Hemi.
Mr. Derek Hemrick. I don't know if you men know this, but Derek Hemrick is a goddamn war hero.
He did come in last year though, so.
He did come in last.
Not a war hero in the league, but
Still have to find out an interesting way or an interesting trophy for him to have for last place. I think my girlfriend wants to hang on to the pig, so we'll have to figure out something else.
we as in you?
Yeah, we as in me.
Right.
So, with
My
the
pick?
number 8th pick, let's go.
We got our Lord Commissioner,
Lord Commish,
Eric.
Eric Jahan. Mr. Jahan.
E-Reich.
Now, Eric was the beneficiary of a, let's say, a little bit of an uneven trade last year.
An unfortunate trade.
There was a series of unfortunate events that led up, well, actually, in the immediate aftermath of that trade, and Eric obviously won out and Nick did not.
And the results show.
The results definitely showed. Yeah. Well, hopefully I can be on that end of Nick's trade this year. We'll see. Cross my fingers.
I don't know. He might get a good pick this year. We'll see.
With the number 7th pick in the draft, we have... Speak of the devil, Mr. Nick Davison.
Woo!
Wow. It's like heated lower half of the draft order. It's going to be really interesting.
Mr. Nick Davison, number 7.
Mr. Nick Davison. Now, Nick is actually, usually really punctual, and, he's actually pretty renowned for never flaking out. However, I must say that today, we're missing a chair here. Nick Davison was supposed to be here, and he actually bailed. It's too bad we didn't just give him back. We should have just given him, whatever.
I mean, 7 isn't the best pick.
7 doesn't, yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Number 6, we have... the man who finished in 2nd place last year, Mr. Joshua Braithwaite. With the number 6th pick in the draft.
So, all our dreams were riding on the shoulders last week of the fantasy football league.
We were rooting so hard for him. And, it just didn't...
He went catfishing, and you know what? He got scuffed. He did.
You could say that he got turned over, and then someone pushed it in.
Someone, but we're not going to name that person.
I still don't understand that name.
So, like a girl, like you turn her over, and then you...
Number 5. The sexual innuendo.
Yeah. Never seen those before in fantasy. Hey. Number 5.
Number 5. We have... It's funny how this works out. We have Mr. Turner Over and Push In himself, Mr. Mark Thomas.
Ears were burning.
In 5th.
We'll just call it the mistake of a year last year. That was.
What is considered last year a throwaway?
It's kind of like those years where they had like a player strike or something where there's an asterisk.
There's an asterisk. In fact, let me just put an asterisk right. There we go.
Pick number 5. Mark asterisk Thomas.
Yep.
All right. Number 4. We have. Hey, that picked me.
Hey, Mr. Kyle Jennings coming in at 4th. You bastard.
Numero 4.
I would take the 4th pick gladly. You want to trade? Just so you gentlemen know, trades will be happening. We got to figure out a way to make this work. We will.
You're obviously pushing for trade.
Maybe.
Shameless advertisement by John Strauss.
Just a shameless little plug for you.
So Kyle came in at 3rd last year, got himself some bronze.
Braun is not bad. Kyle's had kind of a, and he's been on the upward slant, let's say.
Arguably the best draft of last year.
Ooh, very arguably, because I think this guy had the best draft. But, the thing that doesn't matter is the draft, because literally it's just who you pick up during the season.
Number 3. Draft does matter. We're doing the order right now.
Oh, that's right. That's what we're doing. I didn't know. So... Number 3, we have Torre. You were number 3.
New Jack in the league.
So he's coming in number 3. Let's see what he can do with that high pick. We'll see what happens.
I don't like this number 1 and number 2 picks here, but
I don't even know who we have left.
I do.
Oh, I do. All right. So without further ado, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna announce number 1. Okay. Number 2, we have Mr. Tyler Selvey. Another newcomer to this league. He's already made his appearance on the message boards. We'll see if he can actually show up on draft day.
Zing. Number 1.
Mr. Raul Alfaro.
If he makes it 4.
Mr. Raul Alfaro. He made it 4 last year. He didn't make a. Did he make it 4? What did he finish in last year?
11th.
11th place, Mr. Raul. You got
I'd
the number
say
1 pick.
the skies are pretty sunny now.
What are you gonna do with it, Mr. Raul? Adrian Peterson? Maybe? Tune in to find out. Next weekend, Las Vegas.
Woo! Vegas.
Vegas. We're going to the Palazzo. Palazzo Hotel. We're gonna drink. We're gonna enjoy ourselves.
And you're gonna pick number 12 unless we trade.
And I'm gonna trade you my number 12 pick. Just so you know.
And you heard it here first from the
BB Podcast.
Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas!